Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out at Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it up.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell, 75 yards. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
We dominate.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. These two teams all tied after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Prater's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes going to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Pacheco once again, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. This will be taken at the 10. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll get this up to about the 44. This is 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Stroud. Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. He'll let this go deep for Smith-Njigba. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. This one is right down Broadway. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we come upon half. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
They came with a safety blitz, and Daxton Hill got home. 3rd and 19. Stroud to throw it. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Here's Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. Down the left sideline. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Running straight ahead, Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line. Back to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Mahomes now on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Down the left sideline. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Play action. Stroud now. Able to find Willis. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Play action. Here's Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.